hungry? You hungry? You want some chocolate cake? You want some chocolate cake? Let's make a chocolate cake. Looking for a delicious chocolate cake recipe for your next birthday party? This is it. So start the cake. We need the following ingredients. Let's go through it. The first step that we need to do is add some hot boiled water into our cocoa powder. So this cocoa is liquefied and now we'll keep aside. So we take a large bowl and we transfer our room temperature butter into it. So the job we need to do is cream our butter and sugar mixture together. We've put in our butter in the bowl. We'll add a little bit of sugar first. And with my hand blender, I start to cream it. So our butter, sugar and egg mixture is done. Now firstly, we'll sieve our dry ingredients together. That is the flour, baking powder, baking soda and salt. Remember to sieve always because it's necessary for aeration. Your cake becomes more fluffy, more soft. Our salt, baking powder and baking soda. So we all have our basics ready. Now we'll start mixing up of our dry and wet ingredients. What I do is I alternate the dry and wet stuff because that gives a better mixture. So we'll add the dry stuff in 4 batches and the wet stuff, that is our cocoa powder mixture, in 3 batches. Adding in my dry stuff's first batch. Then adding 1/3 of my cocoa powder mixture. So like this, we'll mix all of our dry and wet ingredients together. I folded all of my ingredients together. The flour, the cocoa powder, the butter, the eggs, the sugar, everything. And now it's time to pour it into my greased pan and put it in the oven. It's out of the oven. So let's start icing it now. So you must be finding it difficult to divide the cake into 2. Sometimes it caves, sometimes it's uneven, sometimes it breaks. Use my tip. Use toothpicks and a thread. See how. And now we'll take a thread, place it on top of all the toothpicks. And simply cross it. And we have 2 equal halves, neatly cut. We have our half of the cake. We'll just moisten it with some sugar syrup. And now we'll put a dollop of icing on the top to make a middle layer. and with an offset spatula, I'll start to work on it. So we have icing in our middle part ready. We'll now place the top part on it. And time for a final dollop of icing to crumb coat. So this is the best icing that I can do. And now just to give a touch up, what I'm gonna do is
stick some silver pearls on the sides of the cake, and it's done.